EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Shift. Check three.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. 55. Get out the field. D.
On first down, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Wide. Get wide. Jim.
Back to throw, Watson. Room to run past midfield. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hyde. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run again with Hyde on first. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
36 to Mike. It's been a long day for you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 25. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Watch the
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Watch 36.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and 10.
Watson on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
36.
Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. It's complete to Fuller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. On first and 10, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On second down now, Hyde. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. Throwing on third down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down. It's Ingram, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Carlos Hyde, see you later. 30, 10, touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start the drive with Hyde. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Watson off play action. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, a run with Hyde. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first down, it's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. They'll run on first down. Hyde. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second and a yard, Watson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Watch the twist. Say. Let's go. Come on. Check. Fresno. 64.
A 10th carry for Hyde. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see? And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. But now it'll be third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Rolling to his right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Strip that ball.
On first down, Hyde. And he'll will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Carlos Hyde with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 66 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Now Watson throwing on first down. Open man, the tight end fouls. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the 50, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Watson now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Deuce. Check.
20 points down, he's coming.
48.
Watson looks to throw again. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson flushed out right. It's caught by Roberts. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Here we go. Switch the elbow. I'm coming.
They'll run here with Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts there to make the grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 39, Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, 61 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Crunch time, defense.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. 6.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Minus 57. You can't hang.
They run it again with Hyde. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde. 56 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed it.
Super toe.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Jackson, flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's coming. He's got ball.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Fourth down, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now Jackson on 1st down, flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Jackson now eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on third down, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. Here's Brian Anger now. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is second and long. Back to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll make it third down. Jackson on third and long from his end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They try again with Hyde. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll run for it with Hyde. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Running for it, here's Hyde. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Hey, tight.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson to throw. And he's going to go down again. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, 'cause I...